Okay, welcome, welcome. This is Crete, where dreams go to die. Take all objectives with at least 3 turns remaining, so I think by turn 11 we need to take everything. On the scenic island, we have 8 victory hexes. So, you know, you have to actually land and then get to them, so this is actually, quite a feat. East side here needs to get a minimum of 2. I don't think it'd actually be able to, sorry, minimum of 3. I don't think the west side here could actually go through all 6 of those. And, yeah, this is a hard one. So let's go ahead and go reinforce first. Start with 11,300. This map combines the qualities I don't like of post-naval landing, excuse me, plus a turn limit and kind of no information on where you need to drop your paratroopers. Ooh, excuse me. So let's see. We have our naval warfare from last time. Has some experience, has some kills. We can go ahead and upgrade that to the Rommel, which is not available, and as I mentioned before, they're in class upgrade. So perfect. No hero quite yet. So for this map, we have a same number of unit deployment as previously. What do we have in terms of ground or naval? We have just a few destroyers. Is there? I don't know how much enemy naval there will be. I think we have to assume that there will be the maximum number, and thus bring all of our level bombers. That's happening pretty much for sure. What is this guy? Pretty expensive. Is it significantly better? It's much more hard attack. I wonder if we want to upgrade one of. No, I think we leave hard attack for Stukas. Okay. Not comfortable bringing as many fighters here. I mean, we do still have the full deployment. I shouldn't be that worried, I think. But we're definitely not bringing Gustav, notably because there are no railroads. Let's see. So we'll want 2 fighters on the right here. Now, I actually think I'm going to do a little bit of overstrengthening. And the reason is we need to get a decisive victory here to go on to Barbarossa. So again, if we have the potential to unlock another scenario, I'm less wary about using additional resources to get there. We have quite a decent fund here. And we're going to pick up about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 or so prestige just from the map. Not a prestige heavy map, kind of a prestige sink, but you need to do it. So let's see. We have no initiative heroes kind of fighters yet. Only attack here. That's a very surprising. Everything is so expensive. And interesting thing is the second upgrade isn't that much. The second overstrength isn't that much more expensive than the first one. Wonder why that is. Okay, so let's see on the. So we need a tanky tank everywhere, and this char is 2 attack 1 movement. That's decent. Well, I mean, we're gonna, as we mentioned last time, we're gonna keep training up these tanks because we're on field marshal. It's, you know, we don't have any 3-star tanks yet. And a lot of the reason is that they're hitting wimpy infantry with really no armor, so they're not getting that much experience. But if we're playing on normal experience gain, I think most of our tanks would be at 300 already. So here already we have something tricky. We can only deploy 4 units the first time. We don't know if this airfield's taken. I'm going to guess not, just because that would be rude. Like, yeah. And then I'm gonna put 2 Dukes here, so that they can protect each other and so that they're not vulnerable to counter battery fire. Do we want to Stuke on the left? I don't think so. I think we want to actually sell this one. We've talked about it a few times already. Just because it's not performing as favorably as we want. And then we want a pretty good infantry here. I think we'll want the Pioneer. The thing is, there's no... Yeah, I think we do a Crete. There's no rail, so our infantry without transport isn't going to make it too far. Okay, and then we're just kind of doing without any spotting there. I don't think we really need recon there. The other thing is that since we don't have any land deployment hexes, it's really the same to deploy just your second wave of units directly on these hexes. That is to say, it's the same as just having them placed behind and then moving them forward. There's no benefit. Unless you want to really just place a lot of units down, then maybe. But again, we don't know what kind of ships they are. Like, I'm not totally a fan of that. Okay, since these are going to be isolated, let's put our best stuff on the east here. You see each strength of overpoint there represents kind of a lot of work that we have to put into getting units to surrender. So, it's kind of rough. Okay, those are all the deployable hexes. Great. On the west here, then, we're going to take the rest of our planes. Can't believe we got so many 3 attack heroes. Blows my mind. And I guess this one. We don't need any Fallschirmjäger because we're provided with 5. And no indication of where we should land them. And who knows, the first turn might be rain as well. That would be awful. We have 2 Noble Workers with movement heroes, which is nice, and also ironic because we really want to upgrade those to the Worth Ramen. Now there's really no need to do so. But in terms of artillery heroes, I think we have 4 movement heroes and 2 range heroes. That's a pretty good complement. We did lose 1 HP on that one earlier. Okay, so where can we actually deploy artillery? So, looks like this hex is valid because those 2 hexes will be protected. But the yeah, we can only land on those 3 anyway with these 5 hexes. I don't think it would ever make a difference. Okay, so 1 there, and then something still pretty tanky over here. This I feel is going to get bombarded by. I really hate this. So let's put our best infantry forward with 47 prestige invested in it, and if there's an artillery there, I don't want to land an artillery. So you see why this is annoying. Maybe we could just do our work on it because we can normal repair that without feeling bad. And then so that goes here, that goes here, that goes there. Let me see. Can we ever get? No, this place kind of is awkward. Like, we won't be able to land on all 4 of those, no matter what we do. But we could land this down here, and then have 2 up there. That might work better, to be honest. So, like this, and then have a tanky tank up in front. Let's just assume that Matilda is going to take a lot of damage. And then, in terms of air cover, it'll just be... I really want to land air defense the first turn. Yeah. I really want to land air defense the first turn. Okay, so the left is going to have most of the support from the air. If there is any air defense, we'll need to take it out ASAP. So this also is not optimal for that. It'll take like 3 turns to get off the coast. Ugh. It's a nightmare. Can we anyhow deploy anywhere else. You know, maybe let us deploy there. That would be nice. But no. Are we being too safe here? I'm not sure either. Like, is there going to be an enemy tank that are ready to just pounce on us and surrender us? I don't think so. So we can probably afford to have infantry here. Alright, that's as far as I'm willing to go. And then, you know, airdrop. Why? Well, I guess it allows us access to stuff that we wouldn't have otherwise, but like, it's just okay. So that's all we're gonna do for now, because that's all we can deploy with these not very generous hexes. And with that, we will start at 11 on the dot. 11 minutes into the stream. And I will open a ginger beer to celebrate. That I got from my neighbor's neighbor. Unfortunately, it's a non-alcoholic ginger beer. Okay. So, a lot of enemy ships nearby, maybe, maybe not. I'll get some spotting, okay. What is this? Tank. Matilda that we don't care about, and we have no idea what's over there awaiting us. Okay, so we're safe so far. No idea what kind of anti-air is there. Definitely is an anti-air. It's probably 2 range. So what we want to do is, that makes it a little tricky. Okay, so because we want to protect everything, we also want to bait out enemy units as much as possible in the beginning, because we really need to be, there needs to be an economy of action here. Okay, so that tank was a good idea. This is Crete shoots in. Let's do some spotting. Okay, great. So, no air defense, at least. At least in the. So we have 2 fighters. So one can go there, one can go there. Perfect. And you see we definitely need to capture the airfield. Stub doesn't quite do it. What was I saying? Ooh, did that get? That could get surrounded. Except hope for the best. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the animations are turned off, and you can kind of tell. Everything just goes a little bit smoother. So you don't have to wait for the. Though honestly, I'm not sure, because you still have to wait for the numbers to pop up and stuff. I really don't know if it's faster or not. Okay, in terms of the next wave, we did make a little boo-boo because we're not protecting any landing spaces. So that's a whoops. And we just kind of have to hope for the best there. We have no time to waste. So yeah, that would be the benefit if we had deployed extra units. We could wrap them around there and deploy, but such is life. Okay. Probably a naval warfare here is a good idea. We have 3 attack units and then 3 support units. Yep. Question is, are we okay deploying something there? I think we are, because like we'd have to bring bombers over and then bring fighters over. At that point, they would finally see this, and they definitely would put a bomb over that. I'm gonna wager that that's safe, and that's our new unit anyway, so not too big a deal. This is not safe because it's envisioned with that grenadier. Okay, 14 or 16 units left to deploy. We could take a peek here. Okay. And then of course. Yep. So do that. We have just 2 more fighters here, so 2 more fighter traps. We could possibly put a Stuka on one of those. That might be a good idea. I think that's a good idea. fighter obligate there. The only problem being, if they go here to strafe the tank, this fighter responds. Oh no, they wouldn't go for the tank because they know the fighter's there. Okay. What else do they have vision of? Vision of that. Once a bomber lands there, I think that's about it for that. Yeah, that's doable. But those would be vulnerable. Yeah, what I'm thinking is if they land attack here and then the fighter responds, then they'll view that as open and then attack it. But if we have something behind, then they'll get attacked in. But we need to protect our investment here, unfortunately, and also protect the boats that we're going to land for sure. Okay, destroyer. Going out here, and these guys like suicide to rush them in. So it's kind of silly to have them, in my opinion. We can just kind of have them join our other forces. And the other thing is, because they gave us destroyers, we have to suspect an enemy naval force as well, which is also annoying. Okay, reasonably in range. And then deploy more units. We definitely need artillery for that. In terms of another warfront, like, I guess we could straight up just buy one, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. We want just attack heroes. A range hero on these would be really good as well, but I don't want to sacrifice one of the other ones that are already there. Oh, and because we bought it and didn't have it originally, we can't deploy it. Whoops. Okay, that's a mistake. So that destroyer there was a mistake as well. That means we can't deploy from there. That's one of the kind of the hexes that can't has some hexes that can deploy to the other hexes can't deploy. Okay. Anyway, those some more infantry. Why do they have to cost so much? Huh? That only costs. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just overstrengthened it during in game instead of pre-game. I probably value artillery more than anti-air at this point because we can just poke the air and their air has to run back. Okay, so those three, and then we have two more here. So I really want to recon to see how safe that is. I don't even know if we want to touch that. We can kind of ignore that. We can like position anti-air here with an artillery behind it and just shoot at their aircraft. But we don't need to actually go deep in there. And then some more tanks for doing the damages. Sure, let's just get that for flexible deployment. Okay. Whew. One turn down. We only have 10 turns to go, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like this one's gonna be the tricky one. We might have to use some more reserve forces to get there. Okay, enemy do your worst. What in the world? That was supremely annoying. That was a Spitfire Mark II you saw. Not a good start. At least I came out to hit the boat. Ugh. It's 100 prestige gone just like that. Great. So, okay, so it looks like the British Air Force isn't quite here yet, which is great. So let's just try to... No surrenders available to us yet. thing about the Stugs is that they can't suppress further away units, unfortunately. Good hit. Decent. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, no other heavy units nearby. It's unfortunate there's no enemy around out here. Cost of business. This, Apple, and okay. That's not going to be very happy. Liable to get hit. Such is life. Okay. In this hold position for now. I guess it doesn't have to. We can go here. Okay, so what do we have on this side? We don't have enough long range, so we'll deploy one more. I guess movement counts as range, right? I need to focus better on actually getting stuff air covered. This is an infusion, so it should be safe. Hope there's no random enemy boats around. That's uncalled for. How did he know to go there? Right, like he had to have been here and gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like he had to have done the zigzag too. Of course, we don't have enough stuff over there to counter that. We need to get everything landed ASAP just so we can get off the water. I guess with this. Do we want to waste putting another level bomber here necessitates using another fighter, which is not quite something that we want to be doing. Good. Okay, so there's the anti-air, there's that. Maybe we shouldn't have done that attack. Whoops. That's vulnerable to getting bombarded. Can't do anything about it. Ship here takes some enemy damage. This is going to have to wait 2 more turns before we actually get to handle it. Can that reach this? Unless we block it. You know, who knows what's behind the destroyers? Quite annoying. Standard. Okay. So we have 4 fighters here, so we ostensibly could cover quite a bit. Okay, so oh, we can attack with this one first and then cover. Okay, great. That is good as well. Goodbye planes, and now goodbye planes. It's important to get that because this is exposed. Ah, here's more attack. 5 attack. It's gonna go great on the rocket planes. Okay, so Stuka can't do anything for those. that's a target for a bomber. Unfortunately, that makes this level bomber a target for a fighter. Oh well. And we have no idea where their fighters are, to be honest. They could be coming around from here. But the important thing here is that we need to protect our landing zones. And where we're going to break this, I feel, is, well, we can just bombard that and then attack the anti-area. Not too complicated. Safe. No choice. And okay. Okay. Still salty about that. Like there's gonna be a cruiser that just comes up and hits that or something. But remember that their ships move first, so we gotta be a little careful here. No idea what's there. We did lose one of the auxiliary propulsion lever already. That's alright. Okay, and then next deployment. Yes. Yes. None of that's covered anymore. We're bound to suffer the same fate. Seems like there's artillery behind that river or something. Cavalry on the right side here, because long distances to travel. Okay, and 4 more units on reserve to deploy at a later date. I suppose we get another anti-air here. Yeah, not a bad idea. Not protected, we take losses. Whatever, this is Crete. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, they have vision of that now. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, that was all of the air. Not too bad. We can just normal replace those. Okay, satisfied with that. The only thing I don't like is our Panzer getting hit by the destroyer rifle. We only have 9 turns remaining to get this done. Alright, so let's go. That needs to die. That needs to die. So is that. Stuka's best here. Hmm. 'Did I mess up? Can we actually kill everything now? The answer is yes. Okay. 2 movement. I'd rather take the airfield. No, we did everything. Okay. This is movement. It goes there. Still no idea what's down there. Could be miscellaneous everything crap. Okay, that should be enough for that. You know, like that. We can just redock it, reboard later. I really feel like the British Air Force is about to come in full fury over here. have this guy as sacrificial lamb, just in case. And, you know, turn 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What else could we get here that would be useful? You know, it's possible we could just land the railgun in the city. I believe all cities count as rail axles. Don't quote me on that. I guess a recon tower over here. Yeah. Okay. Let's look here now. Where's the most annoying enemy naval presence? And can we kill them? Or at least make it annoying for them to get to our ships. Okay. Kind of wish this were just hidden somewhere. That didn't have to be within range of enemies. They have 3 planes active right now. What do we want to shoot? Probably this one. Everything else doesn't matter, can be taken care of easily. Okay. Okay, so maybe we're gonna actually kill all that this turn. That's 5 infantry. But we can try to get a... I don't know if we can land 8 entrenchment down on that though. Wow. Okay. Where are our units? Stukas. Into... Still not safe to go there. Okay. Let's see. Because you can't protect both of them. I like to protect both of them with one. Okay. We have 4 fighters in total. We want to strip entrenchment off here. Also protect these and then hit another 3 planes. That's free. Okay. Remember, paratroopers have a 50% chance to drop wherever the heck they want. Just silly. Screen for vulnerable land units. Okay, we can still deploy 2 more units here. Gosh. Oh wait, it has to be deployed. Yeah, can't be bought. Guess I couldn't do it. We're not gonna be able to. Do we need to make this attack? Like, we can definitely get this by turn 4, that by turn 5, that by turn 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll be a little dicey. I think we need to make this attack. Could buy another air unit. I'm not sure what that would accomplish really, but probably just get shot by the incoming fighters. Yeah. Okay, turn 3 done. At least there are no capital ships. Okay, okay, trap yourselves. Nice. Oof. Do we forget to protect those? Wow. No, rain is out. Okay, so that was over here. You know, one turn of rain isn't awful actually. Lets us get some free scouting in, get our artillery up safely. Okay, I did. All that free scouting. And also the anything else coming from the bottom will go back to the airfields, likely, which is also a bonus. I need to make sure there's nothing here, so we can actually leave it safely. Refuel. Okay, good. Rain turns are easy at the very least. They do preclude usage of our Air Force. Where was that one strength guy? There's our one strength guy. Okay. Oh, it was the 10 that struck over, but not because of the silly air unit business, not so much. Or rain business. Sad to make it difficult. Okay, so should have tried to sneak that recon in there. That would have been the best option. We might have to take that attack. We'll see. Rain turned into kill. We know there's an infantry thing down there. Back. Might have brought too many tanks. Not sure. Alright. Guess what there. There's an anti-aircraft cannon there. Let's pre-position these so they can shoot the scoop. Oof. This guy destined to die again? Not if the ship is there instead. Take a peek, take a peek, take a peek. Man, rain. Take a peek. What? Here? Well, sayonara again. It's kind of funny. At least everyone moved. Okay, what is this here? It's a bunch of shenanigans. That's a bunch of shenanigans. Okay, and these were freshly bought, I would bet, May 20th, 4 turns ago. Can't tell. Okay. No, these are free. Okay, that means the southern path is viable at least. Not looking good, folks. Just a row of tanks. Too small. It's magic. Probably convince them to come forward. What is this? Have to take some risks there. That's not safe. Move those in reverse direction of where they should have been, probably. Okay. So air defense unit there, artillery here. That's annoying. Take it. Okay, let's see. Can we afford to have infantry up here? I'm not sure. Those tanks can probably handle it. They need some support. Technically get in there. How many units available? 2. Buy them right here? Sure. Let's go all out. We can just sell these afterwards anyway. Let's just be obnoxious. Since the AI is being obnoxious. Still salty about that guy getting hit. Man. Just got sniped. Okay, so if we push this and go there, there's a... Yeah, we can actually get that to... Get that maybe to surrender. Yep, 1 unit down is always good. Right. It's all clear. It's a free hit. And feel free to come attack me. Okay, I'm pretty good, this turn at least. Not too much progress. We should be able to clear all that in turn 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh, how are we gonna get there in turn 11? It'll have to be on. It'll have to be the guys on the east side. Yeah. So we'll try to help them as much. Well, we have to protect. We have to protect so many things. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Maybe we can break through here. Silly. Silly. Ow. That's our guy with no hero yet. How in the world did you know that was there? How in the world did you know that was there? Literally cheating. Wow. Why would you take that into that? Okay. This guy is also a hero. Mr. DM Pioneer. Because those mountain people would have been really difficult to extricate. Or not extricate, whatever the word I'm looking for is. Exterminate? Remove? Bye-bye, overstrength. Yeah, that was a bad drop. Want to keep this guy moving. cannot actually advance as far as we would like. Take the risk. We have to take the risk. Which I absolutely hate. But here we are. Most of our planes are here now. Hopefully we have no more. Good. Was I ever in danger? No. Well, unless I failed my rolls. But otherwise, no. Satisfying sound. Okay, there's an air defense there still, need to remember. Ah, forgot about that one. So, we should have 4 fighters here. Perfect. Alright, use these first, of course. So even a completely brand new one can do 6 points of suppression. It's crazy. We don't have an infantry to go there anymore. That's a mistake. Mistake, mistake, mistake. That artillery is retiring. Pretty bad. I think we'll need it. Negative decision. I think it's more useful to have another ammo on that. Do we even need to worry about the... Should we worry about the ships? We could just ignore the ships. Something we definitely can do. And hopefully that doesn't get bombed. Can't get bombed now. Small cost. Okay, and I think all the enemy air was just there last turn. I think we can hold off for a turn, to be quite honest. Okay. Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. 3 range, okay. And shuffle all your entrenchment around. Okay, so nothing there. 1 unit here. That is terrific. Good. Good. Assuming that should be fine. I should have hit that. I should have just guaranteed that more. I was trying to be greedy by not having it move away after the attacks, but we got there. 7. That's taking up the space. Safe, safe. Unless there's more Navy. Protects that one a little bit. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I think we're gonna make it. There was a 3 range anti-air there. This we prefer to get gone. Did something? Okay, good, good, good. I feel like anything that could technically hit that should be hitting it. You should hide. I only have 2 more infantry left, so I need to make sure to maintain their integrity. Might have been a mistake, can't hit that anymore. That are 2 move? Nope, only 1 move. Okay. Good. Better. 0 entrenchment. Chance of killing that. Everything worked out. There's no vision on that. Or on any of those. Nice. Okay. It's probably one more wave of British air units. New unit, don't care. Alright, I think we have a pretty good shot here. Oh. It's fine. 1, 2, level bombers. Old fighter. Of course that has vision. Yeah, so we're just kind of stuck here, doing nothing. That was there. Let's take a peek. Nothing really there. Okay, full entrenchment. Shaking my boots a little there. Usually goes badly for my overstrength. 5, 4, 3, 2, Or no, because then you can't. We're off by 1. Okay. No air defense there. Not safe. Okay, what are we going to do here? That can be slow. Honestly, I think we're fine here. Now I'm getting greedy and thinking there's a capturable unit. Let's not get greedy. Is there one down there? That's not our movement. That's 2 level bombers with those stats. Not too much around there right now. If we rush it down, we can prevent them from buying more units. They don't. Maybe they just don't have the money to buy more units. It's definitely a possibility. So first, where was that? I think it was. I think that's. Yeah. So they moved their artillery. Okay, they shifted their artillery over. Got 3. Yeah, it's 3 range. We have. Well, we can't protect that now, but that's okay if we just kill all of the. Kill all of their units. 2 more fighters. Okay. We should have hit the fighter with the 11. And what is that? Hurricane? Okay, so it can definitely do something. Not sure. None of those options seem very great. Okay, so that'll move where the fighter will kill it. Whoops. Air defense everywhere. This Stuka is... This guy's almost out of ammo, too. Looks like they're just spamming home guard. Now they can buy another unit. Okay, that was a bad idea. Let's see. So we don't care about this guy. Which means that this is a reasonable thing to do. I don't see any Matildas. Might be something here or there, but can't play around that forever. There. Storm fighter. Good. Literally useless. These guys down here literally doing nothing. I think this one we'll just have to replace with their artillery. Okay. Okay. Remember, our Matildas are just literally, I just can't bother. Okay, not doing anything. We can't. We might be able to sneak in there and hit that next turn. Otherwise, these guys are just chilling. It's funny that we lost that coming in. many tanks do you have? That was it. Good. Lots of stuff moved around. Good. Actually, he might move. Do not see air defense. Oh, we don't need to do that this turn. Might as well refuel. Okay. I think it's so tough for some reason. I really hope it means turn 11, by the way. At least 3 turns remaining. Turn 11, 12, 13 remaining. It won't be more clear. I'm going to assume that's what it is. Okay. Problem being, X is still not safe for us. Difficult. When things are difficult, look elsewhere first. Good. So, free infringement busters. Probably get that this time. Don't even need to use the infantry. There you go. Beautiful. Start working on that. That's a fighter. Okay. And actually, we'd rather start bombing those sooner rather than later. Yeah. Should not have used overstrength when I do that. Get some good shots off of them. Of course, getting the Barbarossa scenario, which is a massive scenario, I believe, is pretty much always going to be worth all this extra trouble. Good. No, we still have 2 here. Okay. Let's chill out for a bit. And this can go. Well, worst case, it bombards it, and that's not going to happen because they're going to hit the wharf Rommel. And our stones will take it. Okay, we're most likely fine. Even if we only had 1 turn left, we might be able to do this, but I think we should get kind of this in the back too. That's not right. Wow, they got a full suppression on that wharf Rommel. guess that's a little dangerous. Okay. Don't have any large artillery around. Oh, that's what suppression. Or entrenchment. What the? You still going? Okay. Okay. Finish up here. Just gonna have to eat that attack there, unfortunately. Oh, surrender. What's behind you? Oof. That's unless we force this there. Okay, restore. Damaged, so it doesn't matter as much. Finally, spotting. Doesn't matter as much, but still got one. Okay, one turn left. At least according to how every other Panzer Corps scenario is described, if there's one turn left for that kind of victory. If they're lying, well, that's on that. Not as bad as it could have been. Alright, one last turn. This is going to be a rough one. You even approach this. Ouch. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that still has a chance to die. Alright, folks, we barely made it. What a map. Crazy map. that's a, if that was recon movement, we would have been screwed, actually. It's funny. There it is. A decisive victory. Wow. That was a rough one. Um, no, looks like we could have gotten an extra 100 prestige there. But it's worth it because we made it to Barbarossa. Till next time, we'll be ready for the. Okay, well, let's take a look at our good 4F and the 17 centimeter K18, which has 4 range. Notice, so very good with move heroes. Unfortunately, our naval warfare are cross class, and here we have the massive Barbarossa reversed. Tune in next time.